Welcome into Taylor Kitchen. I'm sipping on a matcha and I'm gonna make some Nanaimo bars. You won't believe these. No-bake bars, so delicious. Probably my favorite holiday bar. So I have butter warming in my microwave. It's actually going to cook a beaten egg. When I put this egg into the butter that's pretty hot, it's gonna cook that egg right away. You can do this on top of a double boiler, but I'm trying to keep it really, really easy for the holidays. So anything I can do in a microwave, I'm gonna do in a microwave. Anything I can take a shortcut step in, I'm gonna do it. Yes, it is steamy, as you can see. And then very quickly while I whisk, I'm gonna drop in the egg, and that hot butter's gonna cook my egg, because this is all gonna be in the crust. Also in the crust, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Look at these cute gingerbread measuring spoons. And I will link them below if you want these cute holiday measuring spoons as well. They're adorable. Okay, I'm gonna whisk in the cocoa powder. It's gonna be a nice chocolatey crust. Then I need a cup of almond flour. Now the original Nanaimo bars call for coconut in the crust or crushed nuts, but I'm using almond flour just to make it all come together pretty quickly. And Nanaimo is named from a town in British Columbia, Vancouver Island, I believe. And so this was apparently their creation and so delicious. I need a teaspoon of vanilla. And I use vanilla paste. If you've ever had vanilla paste, you know how delicious it is. Viscous and thick like that, just fabulous. And then I'm going to finish it off with a couple cups of graham cracker crumbs that I've crushed. You can buy them already crushed, but I did a bunch in my food processor because I was making a couple different kinds of bar cookies that used graham cracker crumbs, and I'm going to a cookie swap tomorrow. So this is going to be one of my offerings, along with magic cookie bars. Check that link below for those really easy bar cookie. Once I have a really good mix on this, which it looks like I do, and I'm gonna layer it and pack it down into my 8x8 pan that I have overlapping sheets of parchment paper in. And I'm going to use the back of my measuring cup to press it down very, very firmly. There's my crust. I'm going to refrigerate this while I make the middle filling. Step 2 is the filling, the middle layer, and it starts with a 1/4 cup of butter that I've softened. And the original recipe calls for custard powder. A little hard to find around these parts. So I'm going to substitute some vanilla instant pudding, or if you can find white chocolate instant pudding, to just kind of keep a really white color in this filling. But vanilla is the most common. And again, my little, gonna use this guy. He's so cute. He's just so cute. And I need 2 tablespoons of vanilla instant pudding going in. Followed by 3 tablespoons of coconut milk. You can use regular milk, but I usually do as much dairy-free as I can. 2 to 3. Okay. And then to top everything off, we need 2 cups of powdered sugar. Oh, I almost forgot. My peppermint Nanaimo bars need a little peppermint essence. This is peppermint oil. I've had this bottle for like 20 years, and this is the last of it going in. All you need is like 2 or 3 drops because this stuff is so strong. I'm literally shaking out the last of the bottle because that's about all that was in here. And it's very potent, so you only need a tiny bit. It's pure peppermint oil, and when you buy it, it'll probably be in something this tiny. Okay, and now very slowly, we're gonna start very slowly. I'm moving that away because I usually knock something over. so as not to get powdered sugar in the air and on my clothes. My Mary sweatshirt, I'm gonna start super slow and kind of pulse it. Already. See, it looks kind of like a buttercream icing. I always cover my beaters and finish revving it up for just a few seconds on low, and that kind of gets the excess off of the beaters. But cover them with your hands. It's about the easiest way to do it. Just getting my crust out of the freezer. I had it in the freezer to chill so that it would take less time. And I'm just going to spoon this delicious middle filling down. And then I'm going to use a palette knife to spread it as evenly as I can. Oh, why peppermint just smells like the holidays, doesn't it? Like you get a peppermint mocha at Starbucks. All right, let's smooth this out carefully. Ah, glorious. Now, if you get a little bit of the crust in here, there's no worries because you're still gonna cover it with a beautiful chocolate ganache topping, but just as carefully as you can. Okay, middle layer done. I'm gonna put it back to chill, probably in the freezer, so I can make the ganache and have this ready to thoroughly chill before we cut it. Hey there, if you haven't yet, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications to our YouTube channel. Click that bell icon below to make sure you get all the latest from us. And give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. We love, love, love to hear from you. Let us know what you want to see us cook on TaylorKitchen, and it really helps out our channel. Also check us out at tkfoodie.com. Hey there, if you're a small, medium, or a large YouTube channel that's trying to grow your channel, then check out vidIQ. vidIQ has really helped me, and I've been using them for a couple of years now. They're phenomenal. They offer you optimal titles, tags, thumbnails, even times to launch that increase your engagement, and hopefully that mysterious YouTube algorithm will pick up your channel and distribute it to more viewers. So if you're interested in what vidIQ can do for you, click that link below and check it out. Okay, my Nanaimo bars are chilled thoroughly. Now all I need to do is the final layer, which is the ganache. And I've simply melted 4 ounces of dark chocolate chips and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. And I'm just gonna pour this over. I did this in the microwave. You can do it in a double boiler if you want, or if you don't have a microwave, totally fine. And then the easiest way is just to swish around like that to get a very even ganache topping. And I will use my offset spatula just to finish up any parts that didn't coat well. And because these are peppermint Nanaimo bars, I like to drive home the point with the little peppermint topping. I couldn't find crushed peppermint, and I didn't want to crush peppermints in my food processor. That takes quite some time. So I found an alternative, which were Girardelli peppermint bark mix-ins. So I'm just gonna sprinkle these on top. They'll give it a little bit of that peppermint essence and a little something something on top. Not crushed peppermint, which would have been my choice, but that's all right. These will be good too. Now I just gotta let the entire batch chill, and then we'll cut into them. Okay, these Nanaimo bars are perfectly chilled. I actually kind of let them sit for overnight. And thanks to the parchment paper, really easy to remove from the pan. Oh, those are lovely. Lovely, lovely. You can see those gorgeous layers. I can smell the peppermint. They are something else, folks. So tasty. What a nice treat for the holidays. And so easy to make. You didn't even have to rev up your oven. So check out this super easy recipe. Your family's gonna love this. It's on tkfoodie.com. Do 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 do.